Another blog is up, and hopefully you will go check it out, fromtheboards.com, if you are not there already. If you are, thank you very much. I hope you are enjoying reading my experiences from the 2006 U.S. National Championships. If you're wondering why that's important and why it's significant in a blog about skating, read the blog. But it's really what changed my perspective on the sport and gave me the point of view that From the Boards is all about. So hopefully you'll check that out, and I hope you'll like it and comment and share it with your friends and come back for more. But for now, I wanted to show you just a few little souvenirs, memorabilia things from Nationals in 2006. It was the time of my life, and I can't wait to be able to go back to another Nationals. I haven't been since then, but hopefully soon. Hopefully I'll get there soon. So I just wanted to show you a couple of things here. These are some of the tickets from, I had all event tickets. So we were able to go to all of the practices, which is probably the coolest part, possibly even cooler than the actual competition, because you really are at the boards and you see everything so much more up close and personal. And I had, you know, personal conversations with some of the skaters and some of the coaches, and I saw Dick Button sitting like 3 seats down from me, which is unbelievable. But yeah, that all happened at the practices, and that was pretty cool. But because they were all event tickets, obviously we had tickets to every single event. So these are just some of them. This is the senior pairs short program. That's the first actual competition event that we went to. I think, yeah, first competition event. We had been to some practices and whatnot before that, but that was the first competition. This was the senior ladies short program ticket, and Michelle Kwan's on the ticket, but she unfortunately was not there, and I was very sad. That's putting it mildly. But it was still cool. It was still very cool. We got to see Sasha Cohen and Kimmy Meisner and Emily Hughes, who ended up making up the Olympic team after Michelle got injured in Torino again. So that was pretty cool. I got some autographs from them, which I'll show you in just a second. And then this was the ticket for the exhibition at the end of the week, with all of the champions, and it was a lot of fun. We had super good tickets, super good seats for that. We were in row G, which was like, I don't know, we were probably like 4 or 5 rows from the ice, so it was legit. It was pretty sweet. Our seats all week were really great, and then in the practices we could sit wherever we wanted, but the exhibition seats were pretty awesome, so that was cool. Here's the program for the event, and I say program, it's like 8 million pages long, but this has all of the skaters and little bios of them and places where you could keep score, mark down their scores throughout the competition, and it's where I got all of my autographs, so I'll show you a couple of those. This is, well, hopefully you'll be able, there it is, Sasha Cohen, there, and Amber Corwin is right beneath her. Amber's so sweet. She was so good with all of her fans. She isn't competing anymore. I guess Sasha isn't either, but she's super nice. There's Alyssa Cisney at the top. Give it a second. There it is. And then Emily Hughes here. There. I mentioned in the blog that I got Frank Carroll's autograph. Frank Carroll is like the most brilliant skating coach ever. He coached Michelle Kwan. He also coached Evan Lysacek. He was coaching Bibi Liang at the time. That was my dog, sorry. And he was so funny. He was standing there and I was like, I absolutely love this man and everything that he's done for the sport. And I want his autograph. So I asked him if I could have his autograph, and he was like, oh, you don't want my autograph. And I was like, no, I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure, Frank, that I do want your autograph. So I got Frank Carroll's autograph there at the top of the page. and I was so excited. I might have been more excited about that than most of the other ladies that I got that day. I got a ton of autographs from the men. Timothy Gable has always been just so adorable. I love him. Watched him in 2002 when I first started getting into skating, so that's pretty cool. So I got his autograph right here. He signs a big USA underneath it, so it's pretty cool. Ryan Bradley's up here. It's not his autograph, it's his coach. His coach's autograph. Audrey signed it for me instead of Ryan. Here's Evan Lysacek at the top there. I love him. Got a picture taken with him. He's adorable, super nice, really cool guy. I got Johnny Weir. Check out my story about Jordan Wilson in the blog. Pretty nice little moment there with him, so that was cool. I also talked about Tanith Belbin and Ben Augusto in the blog. And there is autographs from them. There's Ben's and Tanith's. Ben's so nice. Tanith is pretty intense. They were really intense at the practice session that I got these autographs at, but they're both really sweet and totally willing to sign autographs, and Ben is hilarious. Ben is just really funny. Funny story about them in the blog as well. So there's some of the autographs that I was able to get. There's a bunch more, but those are the important ones that are particularly mentioned in the blog. I was looking through this program though before I started filming this, and a lot of the junior skaters from 2006 are the leading ladies in the sport now for the women. Even some of the men too, but most noticeably here. Ashley Wagner and Carolyn Zhang were there as juniors, as well as one Rachel Flatt right here. And we watched a little bit of the junior ladies competition, so it's kind of cool to look back now and realize that the top elite skaters in the ladies competition now were on their way that many years ago in St. Louis. So it was cool to look back and see some of those things too. State Farm was a big sponsor of the national competition that week, and I don't even remember where these things came from, but I had a bunch of these little, like a good neighbor bears. It says it's a good neighbor. Yeah, sweet. And I also had they were giving out these State Farm lanyards, so I've got a really cute little shadow box set up in my room with a bunch of these things, including our parking tickets to tell us where we parked in the parking garage every day. So they're just kind of fun little memories of things that happened that week. I'm going to put a few little pictures at the end of this video so you can see maybe just the ones of me with some of the skaters. And then check out the blog. I will put up links to more pictures. I have several albums of pictures from that week that I will link to on Twitter, so follow me on Twitter. It's @FromTheBoards, and there will be some exclusive photos there that I won't be posting anywhere else, so check those out there. Follow me, share this with your friends, tell everyone, and I'm looking forward to the next couple of blogs where we're really going to get started into what this is all going to be about as the season gets closer. Junior Grand Prix season starts this week, and there was another event last weekend that I got to see a little bit of, so I'm pretty stoked about the season coming up, and I can't wait to get into it and share it with you from the boards.